first three people we wanted to acknowledge, first off is Christine.
Yeah.
Which one? The other Christine, the choreographer. The pianist.
Helped us create everything that we did once we got to the theater. That's Gail and March. Keeping us organized and every single prop organized to help us create the world that we were part of.
Thanks. Thank you
The
very much.
next person we wanted to acknowledge, she's not here today, was Silvana for all of the originally our idea was to find some way of getting her a back massage or some type of spa day, but unfortunately
nature therapy.
Yes, nature therapy. But what we were able to get with the budget that we had, we got her some. Actually, Tim inspired this gift. We got her some wonderful oil essences, de-stressing oil. So I think I'm gonna give it to Stephanie. She said she's gonna see her tomorrow.
At our first rehearsal.
The next two people we wanted to acknowledge are Cassie and Christine for their amazing choreography and the amazing journey that they went on and putting up with us and really helping us understand the vision that you had in your brain, because once we finally, especially for me, once I finally understood the counting for things, I enjoy doing it every night so much. So I don't know how you feel about that, but they were amazing at making us the best that we could be by expecting the best out of us. So thank you so much. And just on behalf of the cast, to officially initiate you into, to welcome you to the BMT family, we wanted to give you some
I'm just saying I expect her to post a video because you know how she's kind of very Instagram video person. So I expect her to post a video about all of this. Stay tuned.
Sorry? Yeah. And for putting up with us, we have wine and movies as well.
Oh my God.
Because after a big thing like this, most of the time you usually need a bottle of wine. So there's one for you.
Okay, I need a Thank you.
The next two fine gentlemen on our list we wanted to acknowledge were Dave and Greg.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Here? No? Okay, so yes, so we'll find a way of making sure that gets to them. The next two people we want to acknowledge are our phenomenal producers. There are not enough words to go towards Stephanie and Karen for everything that they did for us during this production. It was a very big undertaking, especially seeing as it was an important show for BMT, seeing as it was the first time we were in conjunction with the City of Brampton with the Rose Theatre. So thank you so much for helping bring this amazing vision to life. Now, technically, I know usually we give wine, but we figured you deserve something a little extra special. So there's an engraved wine glass in there for you. Your initial on it. Yes. And we figured that could be we could hang that at BMT if Karen's willing to part with it.
Do you know BMT? Have you seen all the
See, this one's more special because all the other posters I have left over don't have all the signatures.
Right. No problem. So you decide what you want to do with it. We trust. The next person we want to acknowledge is Lucy. Feel free. If anyone else has anything else to say, feel free to jump in. So what we wanted to do, you were that almost a rock in a sense for us, because taking all the detailed notes that you did as everything was happening, as all the creativity flowing was happening, that sometimes things can get forgotten, things can get lost in translation. To have you there as that constant and that steady for us was fantastic. Thank you so much. And we figured that seeing as you do so much writing, you deserve something beautiful to write with. So from us, there's a gift in there. Line?
Can you write with wine?
No, it's line, not wine.
Can you write with wine?
When did Lucy become the buffet and snack?
Thank you.
She
Thank
doesn't
you
really
very
like
much.
the signs like
So on to our fabulous directors. We want to acknowledge Malachi. Technically, he was still one of us, but you were an assistant.
Okay, that's fine then.
Thank you for being you. Thank you for taking your time out from being on our side and then also doing what you could during your breaks to work with us individually and to make us the best that we could be. So you need to enjoy that
I
very,
will.
very
Thank
much. The next person we need to acknowledge is our director, Mr. John. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for your direction. Thank you for doing your best to bring out the best in each and every one of us. And a lot of us who have known you over the years, and hopefully these new cast members and new BMTers will get to know the side of you that that you do travel to these fantastic places, and depending on the show that you're doing, you often choose your trips based on the shows that you are doing to really submerge yourself in those experiences. So we wanted, our gift to you is travel themed. So there's a journal in there for you to kind of keep track.
John, travel.
It wasn't in the contract.
Just like
It's a trip to Niagara Falls. So thank you, John, for everything. My other favorite assistant, Mr. Andrew. Can we get a big round?
He's right there.
I'm quite sure you were the best number 2 anyone could ask for right now.
I am not worthy.
Because if any of you who were in Les Miserables with us know that when a conductor goes down or a lead pianist goes down, you don't realize how good you have it until that person is gone. So thank you so much that the fact that Sharon was able to enjoy a show that she was actually part of, to be able to take everything in, to be that right hand if something happens in case of emergency, and just to be able to swiftly take over and to rest everyone at ease. And I know that I enjoyed your guidance and your direction and the different, your eye on the take of the Thank you for really refreshing and a lot of fun. Last but not least, our Sharona, our artistic director. Well, our
musical director.
Sorry. Sharon. Okay, so see, Brad, she already has it. That's how we should hear.
Labeled, and that's her name.
Thank you for being you. And thank you for all that you do for us, and thank you for your musical vision and being our constant as well, and for filling in for me when I forget my lines. And people think the microphone goes out. Thank you so much. I don't know if anyone else has something they want to say. I feel like I'm taking over. But if anyone has something to say, just thank you. Thank you. So what we did for you, Sharon, because you are a fearless leader for us as well, you have enough wine at home, so I figured you deserve something to drink your wine out of. So there's
I don't know, that's not a big enough glass, man.
Well, I tried to find the biggest
What are you
one
trying to
that
say?
I could. So there's an engraved wine glass in there for you too, with your
Beautiful.
initial musical director and BMT. So
Thank
just
you
thank
so
you. And the wine, hopefully, whoever we did give wine to, you can share it with the wine glasses. So there's communal. But the wine that was purchased, we tried to give it a very Latina flair. It's